It is one of my fondest memories, and that is Disney on Ice, taking my daughter to see Disney on Ice. And I'm sure for many of you, some of your fondest memories, and maybe you would like to create some new memories by bringing your kids to the latest Disney on Ice. It presents Mickey and Friends coming here to Ottawa, and I am joined by one of the performers, Peter Chiasson. Welcome to the show, Peter. Great to have you here. And Peter, let's talk
Thank you
about,
so
first of
much.
all, how you found yourself touring with Disney on Ice.
Well then, so every Canadian, we have to learn how to skate. So got put on skates at 5 year old and fell in the sport. And then 15 years later, I didn't know what I wanted to do and stumbled upon Disney on Ice and decided that's what I wanted to do as a career and send my audition videos. And a few months later, got on tour, and I've been doing that ever since.
What a dream come true for somebody like yourself to be doing that. Let's talk about the show itself. As I said, one of my fondest memories. But tell everybody at home what that experience is like for those that attend a Disney on Ice performance.
Oh, it's a magical experience. Our show is called Mickey and Friends because we go along with Mickey to find his favorite memory. And so we'll go through Toy Story, Finding Dory. We see all the princesses. We'll get a chance to go into Fantasia with Mickey and the Brooms, and we experience Frozen and Moana. And it's such a good show filled with amazing, as you can see, facts, and we get so many things for everyone, really.
Yeah, what's it? I mean, everybody has been impacted by the pandemic. You are no different. What's it been like traveling during the pandemic?
I mean, I was home, so we got sent home when the pandemic happened in March 2020, and I was home
Right.
for 18 months, and then being able to go back out and do what I love and share it with the kids. And really, for some of them, it's coming back after a long time with not seeing any shows, and for others, it's their first time ever seeing the shows. But it's so magical, and you can see the stars in their eyes, and it makes it even better for me, really.
And Peter, for a lot of athletes like yourself, we just came through the Olympics and we heard about a lot of athletes and the difficulties that they've had training. You must have gone through the same thing, you and the entire team there. The choreography that is necessary to put on a performance like this. Had you been able to continue to at least train and work on that choreography?
Well, I mean, we are professional athletes, so we do try and keep our skill level high. And so during the pandemic, it was hard, but we found other ways to work. And now that we're back on tour, I mean, we're all looking forward to the future. So working on our skills and the steps and the choreo for every number, with bringing as well the performance aspect of it, is something that we really strive for.
This is a mix, right? Because you have people from all around the world that join Disney on Ice, which must be so exciting too, right? You're learning about different cultures. Are there a number of Canadians? Anyone from Ottawa performing in the show?
We do have a number of Canadians. Actually, my fiance is from Ottawa, so I
Nice.
actually spent the pandemic in Ottawa. So I was in Canada for the 18 months that I was home before I got to go back on tour.
Did you meet your fiance at with Disney on Ice?
Yep, we met on our
Wow,
last tour, so we met on tour, and I mean
nice.
it's magic because it's Disney, but really it's great to get to tour together and experience the world and see different things while
Yeah,
being
absolutely.
together, really.
Well, congratulations on your engagement. How many shows are playing in Ottawa? And I understand you're doing a French show or two here in Ottawa as well.
Yes, so we have 7 shows. We open on Thursday, so we have shows running all the way through Sunday, and Sunday 3 p.m. is actually a French show, which I will sing. So come see it if you want to see a French show.
And I imagine still some good seats available.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of seats available, and you can either go on the Canadian Tire Center to find your tickets, or to DisneyOnIce.com, and you'll be able to find tickets for sure.
Terrific. Peter, thanks so much for doing this. I really appreciate it. And enjoyed the experience. I know you're in London, Ontario now. You're coming to Ottawa. You're going to be traveling all around the world in this. And as you said, it's just absolutely magical if no one's seen it before. Really appreciate the time today, Peter. All the best to you and your fiance.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're very welcome. Again, as Peter said, you can go to the Canadian Tire Center website to get tickets. You can also visit DisneyOnIce.com. As I said off the top, I've had the chance to take my daughter to some of these shows, and it really is magical. It's a wonderful experience. We'll be back with more. If you're an antique and folk art lover, don't go anywhere.